basic introduction. I'm an ex-army officer, served in J&K for good about 4 to 5 years. And I have this question for you, sir. As the AIMIM head, your statement has been that PDP and BJP are responsible for the political crisis in J&K. But when it comes down to, like you just mentioned about the number of, basically Muslim community people who are there in the jails, like the same reference which I want to take it here, like if you consider all this, because today being the representative of the Indian Armed Forces, I feel that we are not much, we don't have more fear from the external factors, but from the internals, the people who are creating the problem within our country. And I personally feel that we need a good political support, a good Muslim leader for this particular state in India who will guide the youth which do not have any guidance, they do not have good education, they have a lot of poverty issues. So what's your take on this, sir? Like, in how would you like to improve the situation of this country in this state particularly where a lot of problem is created by the Muslim community? Thank you, sir.
As an army man, if this is your thinking that Muslims are creating trouble, I don't think so the problem will be solved. The army...
No, please, no interruptions. Let him answer, please.
Madam, you have asked me a question. Please allow me to answer it. The army should rise above religion. You are, as an army man, definitely religion is a private affair. But if you say that Muslims are responsible, madam, we cannot find a solution to Jammu and Kashmir. Now coming to J&K, I definitely reiterate that the BJP and PDP, it is not an easy task in Kashmir. I know that. The army is there. They are facing a lot of problems. It is a huge challenging task. I respect them for that. But as an army man, please tell me that how is it that after 7 years, you have the highest number of security personnel dying in Kashmir, at LOC, at international border. Now what is that? That is a national problem. It's not a Muslim problem. As far as bringing normalcy in Kashmir is concerned, isn't it my duty and my right to ask the party in power that you are in power, what have you done? Your own Charter of Governance said something you have not done, you have done opposite. You know, you have 2008, then you have 2016. You know, you have more than 100 children who have been blinded by pellet guns. We don't have a policy to give it to them. No, we don't have a policy.
Please hold on or you'll be asked to leave, please.
Please, you have to listen. This is bitter truth. Have some josh. Now, this is the reality. What is the government that has given to them? This is what we have to ask. You have a municipal election, a candidate wins municipal election by 8 votes. You have Farooq Abdullah winning a Lok Sabha election by getting only 9,000 odd votes. What is this? Who's responsible? Me? A Muslim is responsible? It is the government which is responsible. Security personnel are being killed. Our systems are failing over there. Yes, we have to, take an approach, have a policy. We don't know what policy is. Tomorrow, we cannot even hold a by-election over there. More than 9 months have passed. We cannot hold a by-election. So, madam, please, I would request you with folded hands, because I respect the security personnel. Don't use these religious terms. Let me and Ketkar argue on this with Mr. Gupta, with all our ideological leaning, whatever it is. But you as an army man, please do not do that. I have a high respect for you. Madam, don't speak in the language of Muslim or Hindu.
भाई का दिल एकदम साफ बेवजह किसी को भी भाई नहीं छेड़ते छेड़ लिए अगर कोई तो भाई नहीं छोड़ते मियां भाई बोल दिए बात ही खत्म बस